Talked about nothing. Not even entertaining.
It's just a chat, innit? So let's talk about karma quickly.
Okay.
Because I said that karma exists.
And it certainly doesn't.
Right, let me explain my theory on it. I don't think it exists necessarily.
Good night, thanks, everybody.
So I don't necessarily believe it exists in a cosmic sense. I do lean towards that, but I think there is an actual rational explanation for karma. If you do bad things, there is a debt that builds up that you have to pay.
Who does it build up with? How does it build up?
The person themselves.
In themselves?
Yes. But it also builds up with people around you.
So are sociopaths immune to karma then? Because they won't know or care that they've done a bad thing.
Well, I think most people don't know or care about karma, but...
No, but they won't know or care they've done a bad thing.
Agreed.
So nothing could build up in that case.
That's a fair point, but I think if you read John Ronson's book, Psychopaths, you'll find that...
Well, which I have.
You'll find that most psychopaths do end up getting their comeuppance.
Yeah, like that one who's literally the most powerful man in the world.
We could talk about Donald Trump as an example.
But they reckon, what is it? Well, 5% of CEOs are psychopaths or whatever it is, and it's like, well, yeah, you're hearing about the ones that have fallen down because that's an interesting story, not the ones that just get on in life.
Do they get on in life? Just because they're a CEO doesn't mean they get on in life. The CEO of the company that I've just left, he's a big fucking overweight guy and he's on his third marriage. I reckon his life is
He's had sex with at least 3 women.
I reckon his life is probably
and
a bit
lots
shit.
of nice food.
The point is, if you do something bad, you have to carry that around, and you know when you're not living congruent to yourself. And I think that for years people couldn't escape their karma, but I do think it comes back. And it doesn't mean that bad things don't happen to good people. I'm not saying that it works like that, like a fucking weighing scale or something. I just think that you can't do bad things without it getting you in a mental level, a cellular level.
A cellular level.
Yes, absolutely, because your mentality, like stress and knowing you're living incongruently and knowing you're living a lie and all of those kind of things, and they affect your health. It's undoubtable that your mentality affects your health. And also, if you're a cunt, people will walk away from you.
Yeah, but if you're a cunt in a position of power, people will suck up to you.
Yeah, that's true too, but it doesn't mean that necessarily you're happy.
But there is no... But there is no karma. I think you're right in what you're saying, that if you care about the stuff you're doing and know you're doing bad things, that will eat away at you. That's not karma. Karma is the
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about comeuppance. What goes around comes around.
But I don't believe that either. I think there's a way you can...
I'm just using the word karma. I'm not talking about a karmic wheel or any kind of fucking shit like that. I'm just saying, if you do bad things, one way or another, even if it's minute, they will come back. And I do believe they come back with the full force of the level of the thing that you did, which was incongruent to what you were meant to do anyway.
If we're basing it on your mental discomfort with something, it'll come back at the level of mental discomfort you feel about it, not how bad it is. So I've certainly felt a lot worse about pifflingly not that bad things than I have about things where objectively I've done that are a lot worse.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Yeah, fine. I can accept that premise. But the point is...
So the point is, this isn't karma in any way.
No, it is karma.
Not the concept. You just said I'm not talking about actual karma. You can't use it. I'm just using the word karma.
I said I'm not talking about an actual karmic wheel. I'm not talking about some kind of Buddhist theology. What I'm talking about is we manifest our own reality, right? Again, you can use that in a hocus-pocusy kind of magical sense, but we do. Our perceptions of reality are our reality.
If you feel bad about yourself, that is going to bring bad stuff back on you. If you don't, it's not. Right?
Yeah, but if you feel good about yourself...
That's nothing to do with what you do. It's about how you interpret what you do.
Sure, but if you feel good about yourself and at the same time treat everybody like shit, other people will be like, this guy's an arsehole. You won't have real friends. You won't have real partners. You won't have real connections. If we take the example of Donald Trump, in a very materialistic way and a very powerful way, he's reached a pinnacle. He's become president. He's a billionaire. He's like, fuck you, I'm super rich, super powerful. He says what he wants. He's fucking mouthy and rude to everybody. If you look at it from an external point of view, he has everything. Money, power, respect, serious proper power as well. But how many people think Donald Trump's a fucking cunt? Half the world.
I don't think he cares about that.
I think he does care about that. I think, yeah, but this is my point. Even if he doesn't, I do think he cares about it, which is why he spends the whole time going unfair and sad.
Yeah, I mean, he explains that away. These people are failing losers.
Exactly, because he's like, look, I'm rich. It's like when someone had a go at him and he went, yeah, but I'm president and you're not, which was a brilliant comeback. And he makes a good point, but we all know that being president isn't the be-all and end-all of human existence. We all intrinsically know it's actually about love, happiness, connection, creativity, potential. It's not just, I'm in the highest office in the land. And, I mean, look at the clips of Melania with her. Like when
She's the wife, not the daughter. Right?
Yeah, she's the wife. And like when he turns around and she smiles and then her face goes stony the moment and all of that, you can tell they've got a fucking terrible marriage. Don't tell me that he goes home happy and has lovely sex and lies in bed with his wife kissing her and stuff. That doesn't happen. He's got a lot of stuff externally, and that's what I'm talking about. You could look at Donald Trump and go, he's got everything and he doesn't give a fuck. I mean, seriously, does Donald Trump act like a man who is happy?